a post-tragic worldview is an answer to some of the loss of heart that occurs when the tragic worldview within each of us opens.
What's your sense of, and maybe even surprised by, people's misunderstandings of the post-tragic? Like, where have you been a little bit caught off guard by what other people think it might mean?
Well, firstly is the idea that it might mean we're spiritually bypassing something. That how could we in this era possibly look at what's going on and recognize that there's some intrinsic positivity in the structure of the cosmos without spiritually bypassing. And the other thing is that sometimes I hear it being spoken about as an ontology that's out there that I can then decide whether I'm a part of or that it's here or not here. The post-tragic worldview is awakening to something within reality. It's not something that we are tripping over. So it's not like, oh, tragedy has to be over in order for there to be a post-tragic possibility. In fact, I think a post-tragic worldview is an answer to some of the loss of heart that occurs when the tragic worldview within each of us opens, which can also often come with a sense of there's too much pain out there for me to do anything about it. It's too big. How am I going to stop all of these forces that seem like dark forces that are causing so much harm to so many people? And I think the post-tragic worldview has a way that it can offer that experience of recognition of tragedy in us, that we don't have to lose heart, actually. And that doesn't mean that things are going to go well. It doesn't mean that there's some like, distant human heaven on earth that we're going to like make sure happens no matter what. The whole thing might crash and burn, but there's a place from which we can orient to that, where it's still glistening with the aliveness of the evolutionary impulse, deep intrinsic positivity.